The shadows in your room have just shifted, Virgo, and the air has become so heavy with an unspoken confession that it's almost hard to draw a full breath. It is as if the universe has hit a cosmic pause button, holding its breath with you, because a threshold is being crossed right now. This isn't just a message, it's a soul surrender. Someone is reaching a breaking point where the life they built without you has become a hollow shell, and the walls they put up are finally turning into dust. Before we peel back the layers of this desperate desire, before we look into the eyes of the one who is ready to leave everything behind just to be in your presence, take a moment to seal this energy. Like this video and subscribe to our sanctuary here at Virgo. It is your way of telling the divine that you are ready to receive this homecoming, a ritual to ensure that the peace you've worked so hard for remains untouched, even as the storm of someone else's love arrives at your door. Listen, the first vision is rising through a deep indigo fog, and it is the Eight of Cups. But the imagery is more visceral than I've ever seen. I see a figure standing on a jagged cliffside, turning their back on 8 golden chalices that look like they've been poisoned by their own emptiness. This person is walking away from their current life, their current security, their current identity. They are leaving it all because they finally realize that a castle is just a prison if you aren't in it. You see, Virgo, they tried to live without you. They tried to convince themselves that fine was enough. But the silence between you has become an insupportable roar in their head. They are literally losing their mind because they can no longer find the exit to the maze of your energy. They are obsessed with the way your home feels, the way your light settles on the floor, the way you represent a peace they've never been able to manufacture on their own. Okay, right behind that departure, I see the Two of Pentacles appearing, and the scene is a blur of motion. I see a man on a ship in the middle of a high sea storm, trying to balance 2 heavy wooden coins while the waves threaten to pull him under. This is the anxiety of the player, or the stayer, who realized they played the wrong game. They are juggling their regrets and their desires, and the weight is becoming too much. They are thinking, I just want to come over. I just want to live with you. Because being away from you has made them feel like they are drowning in the mundane. Your vibration has shifted into something so sovereign, so independent, that it has created a magnetic pull they can no longer resist. It is making them crazy with a fear that if they don't move now, if they don't walk away from their old world today, the door to your sanctuary will be locked forever. So then we have the Six of Swords falling into the center of the spread, and the imagery is cinematic and haunting. I see a small boat moving through still, obsidian waters at dawn, carrying 3 figures toward a shore of soft, golden sand. This is the homecoming. It's like they are transitioning from a place of conflict to a place of absolute surrender. This person is mentally packing their bags, Virgo. They are rehearsing the words, I want you, in the dark when they think no one is listening. The universe is correcting the errors of the past by forcing them to choose the comfort of their old lies or the vulnerability of your truth. The timing is now, because you finally stopped waiting. The moment you stopped looking for them at the window is the moment they realized they couldn't breathe unless they were standing in your kitchen. Listen, you see, the Four of Wands is locking into place, and the scene is one of a house draped in garlands of jasmine and roses, with 4 great pillars of light reaching into the sky. This is the desire for cohabitation, for stability, for a forever that isn't just a word but a physical reality. They are fantasizing about waking up next to you, about the mundane beauty of sharing a life, because they are tired of the chase. They are tired of the masks. Spirit is showing me that their obsession has moved from the physical to the domestic. They want to be part of your routine. They want to be the one who locks the door at night. It's a deep, primal need to be protected by your energy. And I need to know if you can feel this coming, Virgo. Are you sensing their spirit pacing outside your energetic gates? Drop a comment right now. Tell me I feel them, or I'm ready, because your words are the final bridge they need to cross the distance. It is like the emotional weather is reaching a point of total saturation. I see the King of Cups appearing, standing at the edge of a vast, churning ocean, his hand extended as if he is trying to reach across the screen to touch your face. He is overflowing. He is done pretending that he is okay with the distance. He is ready to say, I am walking away from everything else because I want you. And the look in his eyes is one of a man who has finally surrendered to his own heart. The mistake of the past, the playing, the distance, it's all being incinerated by this sudden, desperate need for proximity. I see him standing on your doorstep in his mind over and over again, rehearsing the moment he finally asks to stay. So, look closely at the next card manifesting in the flickering candlelight. It is the Knight of Pentacles, but he isn't moving with his usual slow, cautious pace. I see him on a powerful, dark horse, and he's holding a key made of ancient, heavy gold. This is the energy of someone who has finally made a decision that is final, solid, and undeniable. They aren't just coming for a visit, Virgo. They are coming with the intention to stay. They are obsessed with the idea of building a foundation with you because every other foundation they've tried to build has crumbled like sand. They are losing sleep over the thought of you sharing your space with someone else. The mere idea of another person sitting in your chair or sleeping on your side of the bed is making them crazy with a possessive, romantic anxiety. They want to be your anchor, your home, your everyday. If you can feel this physical pull, if you've been smelling their scent or hearing their name in the wind, I need you to leave a comment right now and claim this. Tell the universe, my home is my sanctuary, or I am ready for the real thing. Because your engagement here is what anchors this prophecy into your 3D reality. Okay. Right behind that determination, I see the Knight of Cups emerging, but he's drenched in rain, looking like a man who has traveled through a storm just to find your porch light. He is holding a silver chalice that is glowing with a soft pink light. This is the I want you energy. It is raw, it is emotional, and it is completely unguarded. You see, Virgo, they've realized that their life without you is just a series of cold, empty rooms. They are ready to walk away from the options, away from the ego games, and away from anyone else who tried to take your place. The universe is correcting the past right now because you finally reached a vibration where you don't need them. And that is exactly what made them realize they can't live without you. Your independence has become their greatest challenge and their deepest desire. Listen, you see. The Ten of Cups is beginning to form in the mist, and it's a scene of a home bathed in the light of a double rainbow, with children playing in a garden that smells like home. This is the vision that is haunting them. They aren't just thinking about a fling, they are thinking about a life. They are thinking about the way you make them feel safe in a world that feels like chaos. Spirit is showing me that they are walking away from a situation that felt like work to find the situation that feels like healing. They are ready to tell you, I just want to come over and never leave, because your energy is the only place where their soul can finally rest. So, I'm pulling one more card to see the immediate future of this arrival, and it is the Ace of Wands. A hand emerging from the clouds, holding a staff that is literally bursting with new growth. This is the spark. This is the knock on the door. This is the text that changes everything. The timing is now because the pressure of the silence has become a physical weight in their chests that they can no longer carry. They are coming to you with a fire that is both romantic and domestic. A desire to not just love you, but to live life with you. This is the moment where the player becomes the partner. And Virgo, I want to hear from you. Do you want this person in your house, or have you outgrown the space they used to occupy? Leave your truth in the comments. Let the energy flow out of you so the universe knows exactly what to manifest next, because the spirits are listening and your words are the final command. It is like the entire galaxy is leaning in to hear your response. I see the Queen of Swords appearing in your energy, sharp and clear, making sure that whoever enters your home is worthy of the peace you've built. You aren't just letting anyone in. You are the gatekeeper of your own miracle. I see them standing at the edge of your territory, waiting for the sign, waiting for the one look that says, "Come home." And the tension is vibrating through the very floorboards of your future. So, look at the Ace of Pentacles manifesting right now. But the scene is intimate, like a key turning in a lock during the quietest hour of the night. I see a hand reaching out from the golden light, offering not just a coin, but a deed, a commitment, a physical bridge to a shared life. This person is no longer dreaming, they are planning. They are obsessed with the logistics of being near you, with the weight of your keys in their pocket and the warmth of your kitchen in the morning. They are walking away from the maybe to give you the definitely. If you know exactly whose key this is, if you can feel their footsteps getting closer to your reality, I need you to drop a comment right now and say accepted or my space is sacred. Tell the community what you're feeling, because your voice is the final seal on this energetic contract. Okay, the final card is locking into place with a sound that resonates through the very foundation of your house. It is the 10 of Pentacles. I see a sprawling golden estate, 3 generations of safety, and 10 golden seals hanging in the air like a divine protection. This is the living together, the building together, the becoming one energy. This is the universe's way of saying that the chaos of the past was just a clearing of the land so that this temple of union could be built. The person coming toward you isn't just bringing their heart, they are bringing their loyalty, their resources, and their life. They are done walking alone. They want to walk with you into the home you've created and stay until the stars go dark. The air is beginning to settle now, and the intense electric pulse of this longing is softening into a deep, grounding hum. It's like the final notes of a grand, soul-stirring symphony fading into a peaceful silence that only you can truly understand. You see, Virgo, the universe didn't bring you here to disrupt your peace. It brought you here to reward it. The heavy curtain is closing, but the door to your home is now illuminated with a light that no shadow can ever dim. You are walking out of this reading with the realization that you are not just a destination, you are a destiny. I see a final scene manifesting in the fading light. It's you, standing in the doorway of your home, the light from inside spilling out onto the porch, and a figure finally walking up the path. Their bags dropped, their heart open, their journey finally over. This is your future if you allow the love to match the strength you've already found. The divine has counted every night you spent alone, and it is now pouring that energy back into your life as an unbreakable domestic sanctuary. You are protected, you are deeply desired, and you are finally about to be seen for the home you've always been. Thank you for sharing your powerful magnetic energy with me here at Virgo. It is a sacred honor to witness your homecoming. If this prophecy has made your heart race and your spirit recognize its match, please let us know in the comments and stay connected to this sanctuary as your union unfolds. Carry this warmth with you. Hold your head high and remember that you are the architect of the love that has finally decided to stay. Stay in your magic. Stay in your light. Farewell, beautiful soul, until the stars align for us again.